We are done with lunch. We had proper traditional Kerala lunch, and we are heading to Chikmagalur. So the distance between Chikmagalur and this Wayanad is 243 kilometers. We have again stopped here. I told you, right? Every place is beautiful here. You need to have so much of memory to capture every moment. Your mobile or your camera needs to have so much of space to capture every moment. So we stopped here, taking some pictures. We did not even cover 50 kilometers. We stopped again. So if you are coming here, don't rush or don't run to places. Plan your itinerary in such a way that you cover only 1 or 2 places per day and spend time there. Like, don't be in a hurry. Every place deserves your time. That is the reason we couldn't cover so many places. We covered only 1 or 2 places. That's it. But we enjoyed a lot. Now we are traveling back again. Kerala is like just overnight journey. We can come back again and we can cover other places which were not covered in this trip. Just look at this location. I don't know what trees are these, but fantastic. The route you are seeing now, it's a highway, it seems. This is the route we have till Chikmagalur. There is no two-way road, like this is a single road and completely twists and turns you have. So you have to be very careful because the turns are very sharp, and these long trees are obstructing your visibility, so whatever you have opposite, it's not visible clearly. So you have to be very careful there. Otherwise the road is smooth, like except for the fact that the road is not very wide, it's smooth. We have around 180 kilometers to go. We are taking so many breaks. We are not going very fast. We are enjoying the drive and going. So that is the reason we have not covered a lot of distance. One thing I observed, I have driven around 200-250 kilometers in Kerala in these 2 days. One thing I observed is like Kerala roads are not wide, man. They are completely narrow. I'm not sure if they are ghat roads or not, but you will feel like they are ghat roads, and they are very, very narrow. Even a city has a very narrow roads. So that's one thing I observed. If you are from Hyderabad and if you have a habit of having Irani chai every now and then chai in Kerala, you will not like it. Better you go with coffee or black coffee, something like that, but don't opt for chai. I tried in multiple places, but no, never, none of the chai impressed me. But other than that, seafood, fish fry, everything is good. The Kerala style parota, especially parota, man, super delicious. Yeah, out of 2 days, all my major meals like lunch, dinner, I was having parota only. In these 2 days, one day we had lunch at Jubilee, that is at Sultan Bathery. That is a must visit place. They have tradition of Kerala and also the spices and pungent flavor of Hyderabad. So you will definitely enjoy. Must try if you are planning to visit Wayanad or Kalpetta or somewhere near Sultan Bathery. If you are a travel enthusiast and if you like driving, then Karnataka and Kerala are the states to drive. Complete way is through forest only. Even if you have villages, right, those villages are not big. They are very small villages, hardly 20 to 30 families, that's it. But there is a high forest reserve in this stretch, like from Kerala to Karnataka. I think Kerala has a lot of forest reserve when compared to other states in India. I have not been to every state. Yes, after Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh also has a lot of forest reserve. You will see like the complete state is painted in green because you will see a lot of green everywhere, even in winters. Look at this road here. It's complete straight narrow road. Till now we enjoyed the drive completely except for that Bangalore to Mysore stretch, man. There are so many companies in Mysore as well. I thought Mysore and Bangalore are like Mumbai and Pune. If you see in Mumbai, Pune, you have an expressway. In 1.5 hours you will cover 150 kilometers there. I know like there are constructions going on. And another thing was like, when I was traveling to Mysore from Bangalore, I never felt like I was going from one city to another city. It was like I am going through the city. We have to take left from here. I don't know what is this checkpost. We have already entered Karnataka. Okay. Oh, Kallur district Pararamba.
Continue on State Highway 21 for 61 kilometers.
Yeah. So being a Telugu guy, right, it's an advantage to us because Kannada script and Telugu script are mostly similar. If you know Kannada or if you can read Telugu, you can manage either of the language because the script is very much similar. వాడు అబ్బా అక్కడ రోడ్డు మీద ఐదు కూర్చోపోస్తారని కాస్త లోపలికి పోయి సావచ్చుగా వచ్చా
వాడి భయం వాడిది, వాడి పులి వస్తే ఆడిపోతాడా అని వాడి భయం వాడిది.
పులి వస్తే కాళ్ళు దూరొచ్చుగా.
యానిమల్ క్రాసింగ్ అంటే నేను సింహాలు
ఈ రోడ్ ఇంకా బాగుంది కదా. దిస్ రోడ్ ఈస్ మచ్ బెటర్ మ్యాన్ వెన్ కంపేర్ టు ద రోడ్ విచ్ హ్యావ్ డ్రివెన్ టిల్ నౌ.
చెప్పలేము యానిమల్ క్రాసింగ్ వస్తే రావచ్చు.
యానిమల్ క్రాసింగ్ అవుతున్నాయి కదా.
Monkey crossings. We will be going to Chikmagalur via Coorg. So that's one place. But we are not staying in Coorg at least this time. Maybe we'll plan some other day or some other time for Coorg trip. So we have so many places to cover, man. This is not just Karnataka and Kerala. There are so many places and we have so much time. We don't have to worry, right? Luckily, every place is overnight journey from Hyderabad. That's one advantage we Hyderabadis have.